On tonight's shenanigans, we're going to tackle the wiring harness.
We're also going to finally put this 350 in.
And while we're doing that, we're going to spray paint some headers and some hood hinges.
Cheers.
Welcome to Monroe County's finest. I'm Mike.
I'm Nate.
I'm Rick.
And if you're just joining us and missing all the fun, this is my 1984 Pontiac Trans Am. We bought this car a few months ago, and it unfortunately needed an engine. So upon removing the engine, we painted the engine bay, made it nice and clean. We added subframe connectors to help prevent unibody twisting. And we are right in the process of putting everything back together the way it was meant to be.
Yeah. Well, that's all being said, we're also going to paint up the exhaust headers and the hood hinges to match everything up. And right before we go and throw in the 350.
And then we're going to redo this wiring for the headlights, which had a whole bunch of splices in it, and do the wiring for the engine. So let's get to work, boys.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, well, while Mike's painting those headers over there, we're going to work on putting this wiring harness in. The one for the motor is pretty much complete. We might have a few splices we got to fix. The one for the headlights, although he got a new harness, or a new used harness, we did find a couple of splices, like that one. I don't know if you can see it. That's just the taste. So we're going to check out this headlight harness in the front, see if there's any splices in it. If there's no splices in it, we are going to just connect it right there. Yeah, well, we're gonna cut it like back here.
We're going to make sure that, well, wires we're going to be using are going to be good for what we're going to use, and then splice it up forward, and then get it plugged back into where it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Have wires that match to the proper colors.
Yes, we are definitely gonna match the colors. If you've seen the last video, they had every color was different going to the main harness.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know why.
We don't know why. So hopefully everything works out. And if we come across any hiccups, we'll definitely let you guys know.
Yep.
It is safe to say that the wiring, at least in the front end of the car for the headlights, is all good. And then we're going to move now to reconnecting and sorting through this wire and getting it replugged in.
And now that painted butt's over. Weird. Oh, it went in? Did it go in?
I don't know how. Did you just go over
I
the
banked
vent?
it? No, I banked it off of it. And it went, I'm
pretty sure you went over the vent and it went in.
Did it go over?
Did it go over the vent?
I have
Did
no
you get
clue.
that?
I got the whole thing, but I don't know if it went over or banked
I
it.
almost want to review that footage.
And now that painted butt's over. Oh, it went in?
Almost want to review that footage because that was.
Don't worry, I got another beer. So we're gonna route this wire. We're gonna drill a hole through the fender here, and we're gonna route this through the inside of the fender so that nobody can see the wiring. And then we'll splice it. And when we're all done, we'll show you how it looks, so you don't see any wiring in the engine bay.
Make it a little
beautiful.
Yeah, make it a little more professional.
Mike's gonna drill his first hole into his fender.
Can't wait. There we go. I'm gonna cry the whole time I'm doing this.
Do you want light?
No, I can see. It's 1, 2, 3.
On. Stop at 3 just for a minute. 3's good. 3's good.
Think 3's good? Yeah, 3's good.
All right, since Mike got that hole drilled in there, if you use a wire hanger, straighten it out, you can feed it through the fender and tape it, so you can pull wire through.
I'm sure there's fancy tools.
Oh,
to
there's
actually
definitely fish snakes that
Snakes
made
and
this.
stuff you can do.
But we're redneck around here, so
Yeah, this is hellbilly.
So be careful because I don't want to get stabbed in the hand there.
should be over there.
Actually, I find that funny.
Not.
Boom!
Oh,
yeah.
magic fingers over here. Magic fingers. Look at that. Do that one more time. Do that one. Look at that. I was so hoping you would have went there.
All right.
Excellent.
So now,
Take this to this.
make sure that's nice and tight so it doesn't fall loose.
Probably should have went a size bigger of this hole there, Nate. That's good.
Well, just make sure that it. No, because right now it is good. Go slow, go slow, go slow. Go. You're gonna have to push.
The innuendos are endless.
Yeah. Well, when you're doing with electrical work, it is.
I guess you got a point.
Come on, Nate.
I'm good. I'm gonna. Yeah, there you go. There we go. All right. A little bit more, but softer. All right, it's there.
Oh,
Look at that. That is just beauty. Definitely. That's. And okay, he ruined it. Look at that.
So the way this is gonna work, once you get the wire fished through, we're gonna have this connector as far towards the fender, the hole, the wires that are going through, so we could actually come down here and get everything spliced together with the factory wiring. And then once everything's set, then we'll drag it back and plug it in, and everything should be. Hold on, pause the video. Mike, come in here. Rick, come in here. We need to have a meeting.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
So most of our viewers aren't subscribed to our channel.
What?
Yeah. We need to get this figured out. So help us out by subscribing to our channel.
Yeah, like and rev that bell.
And please comment down below and share.
I think that's the best way you could say it.
Agreed.
Meeting adjourned.
All right.
Oh, you can continue the video now. Good.
Beautiful.
Let the splicing commence.
You know what you need?
A beer.
A beer.
Yeah.
And you know what you need? A beer. Would you like one?
Yes.
I have a beer. It's delicious.
Okay, good. All right, boys. Got our wiring done. Come on in here for a minute.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we're about ready to set this in the car, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
I was just about to jack it up, so.
Okay. Well, like we've always done in our previous videos, it's time for some rock, paper, scissors.
Yes. Let me get my champion arms out here.
You are a champion. I'll give you that. So, loser goes under the car, guides the motor, bolts it to the trans. Rock, paper, scissors says shoot. Well, not me.
Wow, it's the first time you won on the first round.
Yep. All right,
No,
boys.
I don't want
I
to.
really thought he was doing round.
I don't want to go under at all.
Well, you did go under last time, so I
I've
don't
been
want...
under for the past 2 times.
Yeah, you pretty much have. I'm sorry.
Last time it was just kind of null and void. We all had to go
Well,
under.
we were all under last time.
Yeah.
All right. All right, ready? Rock, paper.
What didn't even start?
What are you doing?
I'm mentally preparing my fight.
All right. I'll call it. Ready?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors says shoot.
Oh! Oh! Still undefeated, even though I lost a half of one to you.
Still undefeated. Still undefeated.
You, Shorty. You get the under. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, appreciate it.
So, Nate, how is it?
For being the third-time loser, not great.
Not
You
great.
should be a total expert being down there, though.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I mean, that's a good thing.
You know what? At this point, it's kind of comfortable. I'm laying down, and I got my like little roller coaster bars. I think I'll be all right. Especially
All right.
when I have like a 600-pound piece of metal just dangling above my face.
Well, at least it can't hit you. You'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be good. You got this.
All right,
No
look.
pressure.
Lower it down, Mike.
Lower it down. Ready?
Slow.
Here we go. Nice and slow.
So, Nate,
Yo.
I got a Celebration Rice Krispie treat if you want it.
I just dropped that
I have a
wrench.
Celebration Rice Krispie treat if you want it.
Hey, can you see that wrench down there? I just dropped it on the bell housing.
You want to bring your mouth to me?
Yeah, come.
I don't know how.
You're welcome.
I don't know how. Ooh.
Here, Mike.
Oh, thank you. I feel better now.
That is delicious.
Yeah, they're delicious, aren't they? Now get back on there and work.
Bolts are in?
Yeah.
Alright, well I think it's time we unhook this motor and get this hoist down. Because it's sitting on its own weight in the car. Ready? Let's pull.
Ready to come out.
That was a
That
good
worked perfect.
That was a
That was an interesting night. Thank you so much for going and watching this far throughout the video.
If you're seriously going to run these wires through this fender, when we drilled the hole in here, we thought it was clear all the way to this side, but there's actually an inner structure that we had to really fish. I'm sure you'll see some of that video earlier. That we really had to fish a snake through there to get those wires through. But it does look super clean. Once we clean it up, we'll put some wire loom on it.
And if you're ever lowering an engine in one of these vehicles, it really does help to have more than one person to do it. Luckily, we were 3 of us today, so it made the job really easy. If the transmission's already in the car, when you're lowering the engine, it takes a couple wiggling and some maneuvering to get everything to line up, but it does line up eventually. You just need to have a little patience and definitely good boys and beer to help along the way. I think if anybody has any comments, they should definitely write so down below.
Yeah, let us know what you think about the process and if you have any questions about this kind of process.
And if we're really good, next time you guys might get to hear it. Maybe just start. Just start. Not try it, but just start.
Just to start.
I'm going to be optimistic.
Cautiously optimistic.
No, I'm just going to be optimistic.
Fair
I'm not
enough.
cautious.
That's good enough. Fair enough.
Anyways, this is Monroe County's finest. I'm Nate.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Rick.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.